When someone gets beheaded, does the body experience the loss of a head? Or does the detached head experience the absence of the body in a brief moment of fleeting consciousness? Or does everything just instantly go dark? It's questions like these that keep me up all night. Public beheadings by guillotine were all the rage in 18th century France, and they actually ran a test for this very question. Death by guillotine was completely legal in France until 1981, with the final legal beheading in human history in 1977, just about 50 years ago. At the height of the French Revolution in 1794, French chemist Antoine Lavoisier was convicted of tax fraud and also of lacing tobacco with water, sentenced to public execution by way of beheading. As a final plea, he requested if he could run an experiment with his execution, you know, for science. Man, that is some hardcore dedication. Imagine being on death row and being like, you know what, let's test something out. Before his execution, he tells his servants that he would try to blink as much as he could after his head got chopped. So he gets guillotined, and his servants reported that his head actually continued to blink for 15 seconds after decapitation. So that's myth confirmed, right? The detached head must continue to experience consciousness with the absence of the body. I mean, it seems pretty obvious. The head is where the brain is, but doctors at the time claimed the blinks were merely involuntary muscle twitches and had nothing to do with consciousness. But then in 1905, Dr. Gabriel Boriot observed another decapitated head after an execution in Orleans, France. He realized it too was twitching, but when he called out the beheaded man's names, the head's eyes moved and stared directly into the doctor for about 30 seconds. Blinking, sure, we can let that slide, but eyes moving directly towards someone calling your name sounds a lot more like consciousness to me. Scientists even say that a decapitated head technically has enough oxygen stored for metabolism to continue for at least 10 seconds. So it seems like it's possible that a decapitated head might actually live out its final seconds of life as a standalone head before fading away. What would you do during that time?